How's it going, everyone? It's Cody B Pyrotechnics, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Stranger Things Firework Cake Assortment by Planet X Fireworks. This cake assortment cost me about 120 bucks plus tax, and there's 4 500-gram cakes inside. So let's get it all opened up and shoot them all off. All right, so this is what the case of fireworks looks like. You see the 1-4 logo here on the side. The label is the same as it is on the back. And since this is such a large case, I'm gonna have to do it like this, but check it out. This is what the top looks like. It tells you what it comes with. So you get 1 puffin, 1 narwhal, 1 platypus, and 1 manatee. Now, I've never actually watched the TV show Stranger Things, but I know it's pretty popular. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments if this label is at all related to the TV show, because I really don't know. But then if you look down here in the bottom right, you will see a website. That's something you don't normally see on fireworks. Typically these brands, they don't actually have a real website because they're just made in China. Then they ship them to the US and we've got all the retailers and distributors. But you can see here they've got a website. I don't know if this is going to bring you to a website to a physical store location or just their China brand website. However, Planet X Fireworks, pretty cool. This is actually the first thing I've ever lit off by them. So without any further ado, let's get the case opened up and take a look at the cakes. All right, this box cutter is not very ideal. Normally I would be using my silver one, but I don't have it with me, so this will have to get the job done. Cutting it open here on the top. We're gonna have to pull these cakes out, and there's no board. So these days, fireworks are starting to come with a board. However, sometimes you don't always find them in the case if it's not like a NOAB or a larger bore style firework cake. So pulling this out, we'll just start with this cake right here. This must be the whale one. Yeah, this is the narwhal. I don't know how you say that. You guys will have to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But here we got 20 shots. Again, there's the website right there on the cake. Let's turn it around and you'll notice a bunch of specs here with a photo. And that's definitely a firework, but I don't think it came out of this box. Anyway, these are the colors you will see. And then we got some more stuff down here like the sound level, 160 feet maximum height potentially, 22 seconds, and there is a straight up angle. So I guess if this thing had an actual angle, like a V pattern or a W, these arrows would be facing that way, and it looks like they're not. So all straight up effects, 20 shots. Here is your performance description. Get you an up close to that. Got a green looking firework here. This is called the Platypus, and this one is also 20 shots. We're gonna confirm that on each one because I've been surprised before with these cake assortments and they mix up all the shot counts, but it's the same size cake, so it's kind of strange. There's your description, and then we'll turn it around to the effects. Man, look at that willow. Huge willow, but definitely did not come out of this firework box, I can tell you that much. Again, 160 feet, 22 seconds, sound level. No way is that a different sound level, hold on. Okay, I was wrong because it just looked different, but as you can see, sound level is the same, which I would hope it would be. And we're gonna be taking a look at the bore size on all 4 of these bad boys, but first we gotta get them all out. So these last 2 are always the most difficult. Give me 1 sec. Check this out, I have the case upside down. They're still not coming out of there. Crazy stuff. Oh, they did move a little bit though. Man, I wish you guys could have seen my struggle just now trying to get the manatee out. And this is another 20 shotter. Look at the blue on that thing. Definitely photoshopped or something, because I've never seen a firework that blue. It looks cool anyway. All the specs are the same. The only difference is instead of 22 seconds, this is 30. And this one actually has an angle to it. So that must be the first angle that we've seen. Let's just see, before we tear this off, there's the description. But let's actually just confirm that this does have an angle. So the other ones were all straight up, and as you can see, this one does have an angle. It's always hard to show it, but these 3 shots are gonna be angled. So in the air, I mean down here, they're not spread out that far, but as the shells go up into the air, you will definitely notice that spread. Pulling out the last cake here, this is the Puffin, another 20 shotter. I love the labels on these things. Like, it looks like a real scenic background. Again, I have not seen the TV show Stranger Things, so I don't know if this has anything to do with it or not, but here's your description on the Puffin. Lots of good stuff on there. And let's show you the side. Wow, look at that. There's like purple and green in that Firework. But that's definitely like a 5 or 6 inch shell. There's no way any shell in this consumer cake is gonna look anything like that. This one is also 22 seconds and straight up. So maybe one of the other ones I pulled out was angled, because so far, actually, you know what? All of them are straight besides Manatee. So this one lasts 30 seconds, has an angle, and then this one is straight. Puffin, this one goes straight up in the air as well, 22 seconds. And this one is also straight, so you only get one angled effect cake in this whole kit. But either way, let's take a look at the bore size on all three. I imagine it's gonna be the same, but maybe we'll be surprised. They might have some surprises for us. No, just a weird looking way to set that up. We've got rows of 3 here in the front. Is that the front or is that the back? I couldn't tell you. Okay, the fuse is up here. So it starts with volleys of 3 and then goes into more. Then we got 4 and then we got 5. That's pretty cool. So I'm expecting some pretty nice performances out of these cakes. Again, Planet X Fireworks is something I have never shot off on the channel, and that's pretty rare. So I don't know if this is a newer brand. But as you can see, same style setup over here. And the last one to look at is gonna be the Puffin. Let's get this thing cut open. Oh, now see, why does it want you to face this side towards the audience if it's straight up? You see that? That must be a misprint. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's got some sort of horsetail effects and they just assume that the horsetails are gonna go off to the right and left. That could be, but yeah, that's kind of odd that it would have you face this side towards the audience when clearly there's no angle. Either way, I've been talking about these cakes for far too long now. Let's go shoot them off. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with Platypus. Here we go. Nice pacing. Wow. All right, now let's see the Puffin. Nice colors. I love how it does it shoots 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Real nice cakes. All right, here goes Narwhal. Crackle at the end was nice. All right guys, here goes the last cake, and it's the only one with an angle. This is Manatee. Nice blue. Oh, there's a bit of a willow there too. Nice willow. Wow. Look at that willow. nice. Whoa! I didn't know there was more. Look at that willow. All the way to the ground. Unbelievable. That was the best cake in the pack. All right, guys. Well, that was the Stranger Things assortment by Planet X Fireworks. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.